looks like the only way that I'm gonna beat the heat is to pour water on myself. Oh, hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Ryan Moore. This is the Game or Die channel. And we're still in the middle of a heat wave. It is so stinking hot. Our air conditioner is just straight up broken and off, and it is burning in this studio. It is blazing hot. So I thought, what better way to beat the heat than playing some games with the theme of some ice, cold, refreshing water. Either nice and cold, cool water, ooh, refreshing, crisp to the taste, or a little bit of ice. So let's get into it. Let's cool down a little bit on this hot, hot, hot day. Oh man, hey, how's it going, Faustism? How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good evening for yourself. I got lots of water. I got some ice cold soda. I'm ready to play games for just a little bit here. Yeah, we definitely need to be hydrating all day today. So we're gonna play a little bit of Wave Race to start off with here. And I love this game. This is just such a fun, relaxing game to play. Let's jump on our ski-doos or our jet skis, actually, and let's get going. So we're gonna just start on hard. We're gonna just play the normal game. I'm not even loading up my normal save with all this stuff unlocked. We're just gonna play it like it's fresh. We're gonna have some fun.
Select your watercraft, please.
Hydrating is important to stay protective in this type of weather, or proactive. Yeah, definitely need to stay hydrated. All right, we're just gonna pick Dave. I think he is the nicest one. He's a little bit big, but I think I like his power to acceleration output the best. We're gonna also see if we can get some other ice games in here, or maybe some other water games. Not sticking strictly and directly to the, what do you call it, the Nintendo 64, but Wave Race just kind of stood out to me this morning, or today. Oh, I already missed one. The audio alerts are a little bit low for myself, so I'll have to check that in just a second here. I was having a little bit of an issue with the audio this afternoon, and so I was like, you know what? We'll just play around with it later. It's not a big deal. I just want to have some fun with you guys. Man, I'm already feeling cooler. I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling like, yeah, I could stand this now. Take a nice dip in some refreshing ocean water. You know, I actually don't miss the beach all that much. I've never been a beach person, and I lived next to the beach my entire life, and so it was just something that I took for granted. But my friend, she moved to Texas, and I was like, oh wow, okay, that's got to be hot. And so she's actually, you know, at the beach right now, posting about it. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I kind of, now that I don't live near it, now that I don't have like that, oh, it's everywhere all the time, I could go to the beach now. 100 kilometers? Yeah. Are we in kilometers? Yeah, we are in kilometers. Yeah, these things can book it on the ocean water, man. These things can go pretty fast. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop down the gameplay audio a bit so that I can hear you a little bit more. There we go. That should do it. So one more thing. Alerts. Yeah, 100. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. But oh man, it's kind of a little bit crazy here in Tennessee. Yeah, you know, that's the speed limit on most freeways. Out here in Tennessee, the speed limit is 70 miles per hour. But yeah, you can book it on these, I keep saying ski-doos because I've just been trained that the ones you sit down on are ski-doos, the ones you stand up on are jet skis. And I've ridden on ski-doos before, for sure. My uncle would take us to like a big lake, like Lake Pyramid, and do jet ski or sea-doo stuff. But I've never been able to do this actual jet skis. Jet skis were just, you know, really not around. They're not as popular for sure because you do have to stand up. Yeah, jet skis are powerful little machines. You don't realize how fast they can go, but they can book it on the water, man. We live right next to a river, the Duck River. Like, literally, I could walk to the Duck River from here if I wanted to. It's super, super easy. It's right down the street from our house. And people are starting to ride jet skis and ski-doos and stuff like that on that river, and they can go fast. So they got to be very careful because, you know, my dad likes to go on the river too, and he kayaks. And I was like, ooh, kayaking sounds kind of fun. I would love to kayak. I don't think I've ever sat in a kayak before. My dad has like 2 of them. Hey, Nirik, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing this fine afternoon or evening for yourself? This is Wave Race 64. Yeah, this is Wave Race 64 on the Nintendo 64. You are correct on that.
Welcome to Drake Lake.
Yeah, it's a good one, man. I love this game. It's really hot here in Tennessee, and our air conditioner is broken, and so I wanted to play some nice, cold, watery games.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's a heat wave, man. It's really rough right now, like unbelievably rough, to the point where I don't want to do anything. And we're in the middle of moving right now too. We're trying to move. And so boxing up stuff, getting the house ready, cleaning like pretty much every day. It's exhausting. And in this heat, it's even worse. It's like the worst time to try and move. Ooh, that was like right in the front there. Ooh. Yeah, so you're talking about Celsius, so 30 degrees is roughly around like 90-something degrees here in Fahrenheit, I believe. My conversion rates on Fahrenheit to Celsius is not the best, but yeah, it's getting stinking hot, dude. It's the worst. And even yesterday, it rained for a little bit, which was really nice. It did cool things down a little bit, but it was still like 90 degrees outside while it's raining. Right now. Ooh, we might have to restart this. Those are nice. I like those like random rainstorms every once in a while. Ooh, 31 Celsius. Yeah. Yeah, you're getting up there too. How are you guys staying cool? Are you guys just staying inside, or are you actually traversing outside in the hot heat? Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm like magnetizing to those things. Ice cream, that's a good one. My wife loves the ice cream. Yeah, shut the window, close the blinds. Our house is like pitch black dark in the middle of the day. It's super weird to walk around the house and it's like dark out, and then open the windows just to crack it and see it, and it's just like, oh, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's super weird. You're running every day.
You finished 3rd.
No, yeah, wow. If you're running, dude, whew, I know you got to stay in shape, man, but whew, that sounds rough.
Welcome to Marine Fortress.
Yeah. That is a smart way to do it. Open the windows nice and early in the morning and late at night to let the cool air in from the evening before it gets too hot, and then let it, you know, close the blinds in the afternoon, and then open it back up to let all the trapped heat out. Our cats are loving this weather, though. I'll say that much. Our cats are just super happy about the weather. They're just laying about, being cats, getting nice and warm. Ooh, that 18. That's pretty low then, right? That's like, what is that, like 60 degrees or something like that, around like 65 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit? Again, not the best at conversions. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, what happened there? I turned completely around. 64.4? All right, sweet, dude. I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at the conversion rates. But yeah, our cats are loving this weather. Our dogs, not so much. They're getting pretty hot. We got to keep them definitely hydrated and cooled down. They'll go outside, but we try and limit their outside time right now so that they're out there, they can go to the bathroom, run around for just a couple minutes, and then come back in and get some nice water. Yeah, runs turn into walks in this weather. That's for sure. Drink and don't forget to breathe. Yeah. Breathing definitely is something that is not underrated, but I would say it's a lot of people forget that you can cool yourself down by just, restricting your breathing a little bit. Breathing is good. Breathing is definitely good. Breathing is a solid choice. Ryan recommends breathing. Oh man.
Welcome to Port Blue.
Who knows? Who knows why people don't do it? I wish even in this like dirty like water right now that I'm in, this weird dirty ocean water where there's like trash and everything, I still would swim in this right now. I was saying earlier, I'm not a big ocean person or anything like that, but I'm seeing my friend post pictures of the beach right now. I'm like, I'm not a beach person, but right now, because it's so hot, I could definitely see myself going to the beach and dipping in for a while, just staying in there. Anything's better than the temperature out here right now. Pretty much anything, unless it's hard. I wouldn't want to live where my friend lives, which is Arizona. I can't even imagine the heat right now in Arizona. Ooh, that's the desert. Like, that's legit desert. And I can't do that at all. I've never liked the desert. Man, this brings back so many good memories. I love this game. It's so weird that they never really capitalized on this game ever again. They tried with the Blue Storm GameCube sequel, but not very good. Breathing ad roll, yes. I will definitely add that to the clip list of commercial clips. I gotta do that, man. I gotta do that soon. I've got so many ideas, it's just life is so busy right now. Yeah, see, that's why I wanted to play it. If you play ice levels and water levels and stuff like that, you kind of take on the atmosphere of the level a little bit. I'm cooled down just a tad, but a little bit, just by watching someone jet ski. Like, it's like, oh yeah, that sounds nice.
You finished second and got 4 points. Nice. Move on to the next
Yeah, this is
round.
great. This is so much fun.
Welcome to Southern Island.
I'm really baffled at Nintendo's lack of understanding people's enjoyment about video games sometimes. Say what you will, like, Nintendo does make good products, and they really have. Back in the day, this era, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64 era, they were firing on all cylinders. I would say probably N64 was their highest peak. Because you had games like Super Mario 64, driving the 3D, the 3D revolution in consoles. You had Nintendo working on a ton of multiplayer stuff, you know, with GoldenEye 64 and stuff. And they had Rare under their belt too, which was the pioneers of some of that. We missed it again. And then Rare was also the pioneering of like really good console shooters, adventure games, collectathon games. They were just firing on all cylinders. And somewhere along GameCube, they just kind of totally lost it. And they started going, no, we're gonna do what I want. We're gonna do what we want. And it was just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Why are you not focusing on the things that people want and doing your own thing? Like, do your own thing, but also pay attention to the customer base as well, right? I'm not doing any custom commands right now. And I am not gonna type into the command console shutdown. You remember, I used to be in IT. I used to be a system administrator. I know all that stuff. You can't fool me. Hey, Postal Dude. No worries, man. Postal Dude, welcome into the stream. I hope you have a super fun time. It's stinking hot here, and man, we're just hanging out and trying to get into the spirit of being cooler, because my air conditioning is still broken, so I'm trying to cool down a little bit by playing some stuff. Yes, I do. We don't need to get into it. I know what a lot of those commands do, not off the top of my head, not while I'm streaming. Okay, so, hey, I still got first. Even though I did a little bit poorly at some of that stuff. Postal Dude, you are you person? I'm sorry, I still am trying to remember everyone's Twitch user handle and YouTube user handle when they change. But yeah, I'm doing a bonus stream today because I had a little bit of time. Person, yeah, all right, cool. Just making sure. I figured as much, but I wanted to double check. Ah, man, this is fun. I do need to remember different handles. If I want to talk to the person, I'm gonna want to know who I'm talking to. Oh, for you, yes, Faustism. I like that. I like the same user handle, but you know, sometimes you just can't. Sometimes that handle is already taken on a different platform, so you gotta change it up. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I still want to play Postal. All right, let's try this again. We'll do one more run here, and then we'll switch it up to something different. But man, dude, it's super weird that Nintendo has not capitalized on it. I just don't get it. We'll do hard. We'll see how far we get in hard.
Select your watercraft, please.
We're going with Dan. Dan the man. Ryan Knightmore, yeah. I wish my middle name was Knight. That would be nice.
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
Get ready for the first race.
Rum, 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 rum. But the way this jet ski reacts and turns and does all this stuff, it's just so enjoyable to control. Like, it's just straight up enjoyable. And Blue Storm just does not have the same feeling. It's super weird. When they went from Nintendo 64 to GameCube, they lost a lot of the magic of what made games play and feel very fun. I don't know if it was different developers, like if the original developers moved on and then they had a new team working on it or whatever it was, but a lot of these sequels from Nintendo 64 to GameCube just lost a lot of that magic, and it sucks. Like, I think about another one, which is the 1080 series, the snowboarding series, which I think we're gonna have to play next. 1080 Avalanche, which was on the GameCube, just doesn't feel at all like 1080 on the Nintendo 64. Okay, Dan, come on. Oh, no. Okay, I think we really messed up here. Crap. I think that cost us the race. That cost us the race. So last night we had a lot of fun with Duke Nukem. I got through the entirety of episode 3, which was Shrapnel City, I believe. And now we are on Birth, or The Birth episode, which is episode 4, which is the last episode. And man, I had such a fun time with Shrapnel City. That third episode, I got through all of that in one stream in like half of the time. That was really cool. But The Birth did get me stuck a couple of times. Hey, no worries, man. Faustism, if you get too tired to talk in the stream, I get it. I understand. No worries, dude. All right, let's back out of here. Let's go up to... Let's go all the way up to 1080. Let's do a little bit of 1080. Wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Oh man, 1080. I love this game. This game is great. And this song too. I don't know why, but it's so good. Work your body, we'll work your body. Work your body, we'll work your body. All right, so we got Ken, Suke, Kimachi, and we got, what is it, Dion Blaster?
Yo.
Yeah, Dion Blaster.
Okay.
Rob Henway?
What's up?
Haywood. Rob Haywood.
Fine then.
I can't remember her name. Akari Hayami, and then Ricky something or other.
Yeah?
Ricky Winterborn, that's right. And he's actually in the SSX game, I believe, which was super weird. Yeah, Jet Set Radio, dude. Jet Set Radio! I was always Rob. I liked Rob.
What's up? Let's go.
He was American, that's why. I think that was the reason why I always picked him. And with the snowboards, I always just picked which one was the coolest looking. And we're gonna go with one, just for the theme, one that has a little bit more ice looking. So we got the Lamar B Line 149. I don't care about the stats, I just care about how cool it looks. We are always regular footed, not goofy footed. 1080p? No, this is 1080 degrees. 3 full rotations.
Go!
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Ugh.
No, I haven't. That is the kind of Jet Grind Radio like looking type of game, right? Man, the music in this was really weird for the time, but like it has such a style to it now. I love it. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I want to play it. I would love to play it. If I had more time. If I had more time, I would definitely play it. But with everything going on and the streams that I'm doing right now with VR, it's really hard to find time for other games. Like, I kind of been trying to stick to a schedule of games right now. Complete a game and then move on. Once we complete Duke Nukem 3D, which hopefully will be tonight, that will free up some space to do something else. Whether it's flat screen gaming like this, or something else, I'm not really sure. More VR, I don't know. I haven't planned that far ahead. So I remember when I got this game, I thought it was gonna be more trick-based. They kind of sold it like it was very trick-based. but there's a lot of just racing in this game. It's mostly just racing one-on-one with another character, get to the bottom as fast as you can, and that's it. It's kind of crazy. And when you fail, you just got to do it again, and you have 3 tries to do it.
Ready? Go!
So it's always more of a, I got to remember and learn how this game works. So I'm holding the Z trigger to squat down and actually gain speed. And it says insert coin. Ooh, Coca-Cola garlic flavor does not sound appetizing, especially right now. Garlic doesn't sound really that appetizing. That's more of a hot, warm food dish type of seasoning. If it wasn't so stinking hot, I would be like, oh yeah, I could go for some garlic knots. I love garlic knots. Okay, I'm not doing great here. I gotta be a little bit more careful. Oh man. And you take damage too. This game was definitely a little bit more hardcore than I thought it was going to be when I originally bought it. I remember being a kid. I don't even know if I bought it first or rented it. But I spent a good solid few days just not understanding what I was playing. I was like, dude, why is this a racing game? Why can't I do tricks? Like, they're emphasizing tricks. They're emphasizing the 1080 degree spin. Why am I not able to do that? Like, why is it not playing like Tony Hawk? And that's really where I had the issue with it. But once I started learning it and going, oh, this is a racing game. Okay, I just have to focus on racing, getting as fast and learning the course as best as possible, making sure that I don't fall, making sure that I cut corners a little bit. Dude, I blew through this game. I got all the secret characters. There's like a Iceman that you can get and a gold Iceman that you can get. Super cool. I can't remember if it's a snow, like if you can do a snowman or anything like that too. Oh shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely in that camp as an adult, like going, I don't want to fail, I don't want to fail, I don't want to fail. Because I hate doing things over again. I hate redoing stuff. I just did it, why do I have to do it again, right? I'm always constantly thinking about, like, how long is this going to take? What can I do to get to the next level? It's crazy. Yeah, and as kids, we definitely need to learn how to be better about, or as adults, we need to kind of relearn, oh, it's okay, you can fail and still have a good time. Arc, what? Why did it do arc? That was weird. Let's reset that. There we go. Oh, it's a cold soup, okay. I think that kind of sounds like gazpacho in Russian cuisine. Gazpacho, which is like a cold tomato soup. Does not sound very appetizing at all. Cool, man. Here, let's try Kensuke Kimachi. I like how it goes, yes. It's kind of cool. But this one, yeah, we'll do the beeline again. So this one, I believe, is the one where you actually get to play around and do some fun stuff. So this one's air make. This one, I believe, is like a big jump, and you're just supposed to do tricks. And I don't remember how to do the tricks, so we're gonna have to. There we go. I need 1,000 points, and I got 0. And it's just an air jump. It's one single jump that you get that you're supposed to score. So we're gonna try this a couple times because we're gonna learn how to just retry stuff and be okay with that, like I was just talking about.
Go!
Okay, so I believe I... Nope. It's not what... Okay. That's okay. So now I think I can just hit retry if I don't do it and kind of do the whole Tony Hawk thing. Man, yeah, it's a weird control style. Okay, come on, Kensuke. Nope. I didn't even do anything. Dang it. If you guys have any suggestions for other games that you want to see me play that have a water or ice theme to them, I'm down for it. If you just are going to suggest games that have nothing to do with water or ice as a major theme of the game, I will disregard it. But if you want to see like a certain other game that has like a snow sport, you know, thing, like the Winter Olympics game, I'm down for it. Ooh, that actually would be really fun. Let's at least get some points. Man, how can I land there? Okay, so we're gonna do that. Hey, we got some points. We got some points there. Huh. Let's keep going for just a little bit here, and then we'll do the half pipe. Okay, jump and yeah, it's hard to figure out the control scheme here. I don't believe the C buttons. Okay, so the Z button doesn't do anything in the air. It's all just control, stick, and B button holding. Oh, I gotta hydrate again. All right. Oh, come on. I had that. We gotta get a double. We gotta get a double there. And we gotta learn how to... Oh, man, we are so close. Man. All right, let's switch out to the half pipe. The half pipe's more fun.
Kensuke Kimachi.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's change the course. Tux Racer. What system is that on? Do you know what system Tux Racer is on? Is it just PC? Since it's the Linux Penguin, I'm gonna assume it's a PC game. I agree. I will do that as soon as I can, Falsism. There we go. See, I'm actually doing some stuff here now. Half pipe easier. Okay. It's a PC game. We'll see if I can do that. There we go. Hey, look at that. I actually did something and I got a score. Not the best score in the world, but a score. Yeah, a little bit more of a casual game. Those are always nice. Just something to pick up and play for a few minutes. Okay, let's try and get 4,000. Yeah, that's fine. I asked for suggestions. That's the whole point. I love it. And if I can't get to them on one day, you know, it gets thrown in a backlog and added to the pile of tons and tons of suggestions that we got that we can do later on. Oh, that's right. There is a time limit here. I forgot about that.
Indy. Hurry up. Hip grab.
I know Faustism, not today. We'll do one more and then we'll switch it out. We'll do one more half pipe.
Kimachi. Go. Method.
I'll think about it,
Tail grab.
but probably not.
Method.
You did. A valiant effort, Faustism.
Method.
And I only entertained it because, yes, it did have ice and snow levels. Outside, it was snowing. There was like a blizzard at one point, so it works. It's a valid suggestion. Hey, at least I got 2,000, right? I got 2,000. And I got a tail grab right at the very end. Oh boy. It is hot, 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 hot. Muy caliente. All right. So I was saying, oh yeah, we could play anything like an Olympic game, and there's a couple of Olympic games, but I was actually thinking about a Game Boy game. There was an Olympic Game Boy game, the Winter Olympics '94 on the Game Boy. I remember playing this game on the Game Boy when it came out in '94. My friend, or '93 technically, my friend had this, and I borrowed it from him, and I remember playing it and loving it. So we'll play a little bit of this in his honor. GoldenEye. GoldenEye does have a Siberian level, right? That's true. We're gonna be the US. We're gonna do all of these. We're gonna go for the gold here. SnowRunner. Oh man, you said the golden magic word, Eric. Some SnowRunner would be great. Oh, I would love some SnowRunner right now. I still haven't tried out the Expeditions DLC, and I bought the whole edition, the Super Supreme Ultra Mega Edition. So I can't remember if this is slalom or if this is long jump. I keep going on the directions are basically opposite. This is weird. So this is a gate, so I think this is just slalom. Or gates. Man, I don't know. I keep messing around. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. It's the opposite of what you want to turn. And since I am turning... There we go. I do not own Snow Day, unfortunately. I didn't play... Ah, crap! Why do I keep doing that? I didn't play the second South Park game, Fractured Butt Hole. And I haven't played Snow Day. Snow Day is brand new. That came out like 2 months ago or something like that. That's a pretty new game. There we go. There we go. Haha. We'll avoid it. Yeah. So I was fixing my air, or trying to fix my HVAC yesterday, and that's like the whole heating and air conditioning unit. And the radiator, basically, with all the coils and everything, it was completely frozen up. It was like an ice cold tundra. It was like the Antarctic in there, which is nice if I'm sitting around messing around with that. But in the house, it wasn't causing the air, was causing the air to not get cold enough and be blown through the house. And so I had to pick ice like an Eskimo for like an hour and a half yesterday. It was exhausting. I was so tired. Oh man. Come on. Come on, Ryan. You could do this. This is not that hard. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time with it. Hey, we're picking up speed. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Ooh, we almost hit that thing. We're going. We're going. We're going. Come on, we can do this. No. Oh, no! Are you kidding? I was at the end and I biffed it. Oh, we got to do it. You would love an air conditioner or a heater. Do you not have an air conditioner right now, Faustism? No AC unit? Because it's stinking hot with no AC unit. It sucks. I actually took a little small blowtorch to some of the ice just to see if I could melt it a little bit faster, because I tried chipping away at it for a while and it was just like it was killing my back, hunched over in that unit for like an hour and a half or so. I was just like, dude, I'm sweating bullets. This is just exhausting. Okay, come on. There it is. I don't know why that was so hard. Again? Nah, we're good. Okay, so this one's interesting. This one is basically like you have to ski across stuff and then shoot something. And you gotta let your heart rate go back up, I think. Yeah. So you go, and then you go. You go, and you go, and you go, and you go. And I know my camera is kind of covering up the heart at the bottom right corner. There's this heart at the bottom right corner that is basically going down every time I push, and especially up the hills. So you want to be careful to manage your heart rate. Use the hill. And you have to just hit left, right, left, right. Okay, so now we shoot. Ah, I missed one. That's okay. All right, we keep going. This one's pretty interesting. This is the one I always remember. And the bobsled. Oh, the bobsled. Oh, we're gonna do the bobsled next. Not a bad little soundtrack for a Game Boy game. Some of those Game Boy games, man, they were really good. I think a lot of people forget about it nowadays. I think a lot of people forget about the Game Boy and how influential it was, how many good games there are that are just straight up exclusive. Ah. Crap. There we go. Okay, fine. Fine. Come on. Yeah, I'm excited for the bobsled after this. Hey, AB, good afternoon. How are you doing? We are trying to keep cool here by playing some ice cold games. So we're selecting games that have and feature water and ice and snow exclusively, or for the major chunk of them. So we played a little Wave Race 64 to start off. Then we're doing a little snowboarding on the Nintendo 64 with 1080 snowboarding. And now we're on the Game Boy with some Olympics Winter Games. All right. And now we're going to play my favorite one out of all of these, bobsled. I remember loving this game, and that was mainly because Okay, come on, come on. There we go. That was mainly because of Cool Runnings, the movie with John Candy about the Jamaican bobsled team. I loved that as a kid. And so when this game had bobsledding in it, I was like, ooh, yeah, it's like Cool Runnings. Whoa, whoa. So trying to see how fast we can stay on without flipping over or getting too high on the side wall. I don't know if you've ever actually watched bobsled running. It doesn't seem that crazy, but if you actually see pictures of actual bobsled runs that they built, and you know, years after they've been abandoned, like you realize, oh my gosh, those are like straight up vertical walls that they're on. And they're going like, you know, again, they're going like 60 miles per hour and stuff like that. It's crazy. 59 minutes. All right. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, they go really, really fast. Yeah, Winter Olympics, man. At some point, I just stopped paying attention to like sports and Winter Olympics. But when I was a kid, I was really into the Olympics. Both summer and winter. I thought they were really cool. All right, yeah, we're going 70 kilometers per hour. We're going pretty fast here. Just got to keep our momentum, not hit the side walls, because that stuff can be dangerous too. They go really fast. They're very high up. And I don't know, but I've definitely heard of people getting killed on bobsleds. Like, it's a very dangerous sport. You don't think about it because, again, like they made a Disney movie about it and stuff like that. But it's a dangerous sport, man. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Oh, it's being held in Paris. Okay, cool. All right, that was fun. You can just type in like lurking is basically just a concept. It's just like, hey, I'm letting the streamer know that I'm going to be hanging out and just I can't type or anything. You can just do the command. But yeah, it doesn't matter, dude. Don't worry about it. But if you wanted to just type in exclamation point lurk, it might trigger the stream bot. It might not. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter either way. All right. So what do we play now? I'm trying to think of some other nice cold games. Maybe we switch it up a little bit and go to another series on another system. Let's see. Yeah, it means like, hey, I got it on the background. But it does help me know, like, hey, you know, that person's going to be kind of doing off their own thing. I don't need to continually ask them questions because that's going to be weird. What other games have a good water type of theme to them? You know what? We're going to try a little fishing. How about that? Now, I know there is TNN Bass Tournament of Champions, but we're going to play Super Black Bass. This was a game that was just stuck in my game store for years. No one ever looked at this game, and it was just there on the counter or in the display case for years and years and years and years. And the title is just called Super Black Bass, and my friends would always come in and misread it as removing one of the B's, and they always laughed, and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got a big collection of games. 1 second here. There we go. No, that is my own personal collection that I have cultivated over 20 plus years of gaming. and it is fully my my curation. Every single game has been fully downloaded, collected over 20 plus years. All right, we're gonna put my name in. And the program that I'm using is called Launchbox, and Launchbox is basically like a front end. Oh, it's gonna do the Super Nintendo thing where B is A and A is B. Got it. Oh well. Tournament time, 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Tournament rules. How to win. Catch only black bass. Your ranking will be based on the total weight of the bass brought into the weigh-in. The live well limitations are 5 fish maximum. After 5 bass, you need to cull and release smaller fish. Late penalty is 1/16. Penalty for each minute late to weigh in is over 20 minutes late, and you'll lose the day's weigh. Yeah, there's a lot of pack-in emulators and stuff like that. Technically, you're not supposed to do that, but who really cares, you know? The thing, let me just say this, because I kind of get weird about this. It's my own personal opinion. The thing with that is, most people have no idea what they're doing. And the people who are building that stuff have no idea what they're doing. So they're just throwing a bunch of ROMs that are all mixed and matched. The naming schemes are all jacked up. There's like 400 different copies of one game. There's a bunch of loose, what do you call it? Like ROM hacks and stuff that don't belong there. Like, it's just a bunch of garbage. My collection is full US sets of everything, every official release, and if there is a very, very specific game that was maybe in a different region or something, I'll add it. But that is personally cultivated by me, and I hate when I watch people play emulators and they have the Super Mario and U exclamation point all in parentheses, and it's like the good ROM sets, but then they have 4 different versions of it and they have to figure out which one is the real one versus which one is the ROM hacks, and it's just a mess. I like making my stuff look nice, so that's why I like my system. I've spent thousands of hours over the last 2 decades, you know, just making it look nice and being the way that I want it. But that's me. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo like that. Okay, what did I just do? I backed up. Oh, okay, we're gonna fish right on the dock here. I gotta turn it up a little bit. I can barely hear it. Okay, we're gonna cast. We got some mode 7 going on. We're gonna cast right here. If we can. There we go. That's it. That's what I wanted. Okay, a little bit in the weeds. I love that mode 7 though. Oh, so good. All right, can we see any fishies? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. So I'm not a big fisher. When I was younger, my grandpa took me fishing a bunch. That was fun. When I had one of my friends took us deep sea fishing. I've gone deep sea fishing a few times. Hey, Boy Octane. How are you doing this fine afternoon? We're playing some water and ice games to make it a little bit more cool in here because the studio has no air conditioning right now, and I'm burning alive. I don't think I'm going to find any fish over here. I think we need to go out towards the water. we're at the docks here. So let's see if we can go back out. I've never played this game before, so forgive me if I'm not the best bass fisherman right now. So my father-in-law has a boat, and we went out years ago on the water. My wife loves fishing. She is like super into fishing. Kind of surprised, honestly.
Seek fluid intake.
Let's try this. All right, gotta hydrate. Thank you, Faustism. That feels good. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Gotta hydrate. Ooh, pretty close, pretty close. Now I'm wondering if I can see bass or not. I'm wondering if I'm gonna see them in the water or if I just wait. We're gonna wait. Just gonna wait and relax for a minute. See, the one thing about these types of games is they're designed for older gentlemen of a certain age and disposition. I don't think I'm this type of person. I don't think I'm this type of person to really get into a fishing game from the Super Nintendo, because this is a game where you are supposed to sit here for like 20 minutes, you know, just slowly tapping the reel, finding the correct area. I don't think it's a, oh, you're gonna sit here and, you know, within 10 seconds get the fish of your dreams. So we'll try fishing a couple more times and then we'll see if we can go somewhere else. Now there is a black spot there. I think that's just the spot that I picked. Okay, that is the spot that I picked. And didn't seem like there was any fishies. All right. You are back. Nice. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, the Restream bot is my bot that basically auto posts in the YouTube channel. That's all. Okay, we're gonna back out one more time. Let's see if we can back out. How can we do that? That's not the button. Ooh, I got different lures. Let's try this frog lure. Is this Game Boy Color? No, this is Super Nintendo. This is Super Black Bass. Let's see if we can get a little bit over here. Let's try it over here. There it is. That was pretty good. Pretty solid. Super Nintendo, yes. SNES. I don't see any fish at all here. I wonder if we're just in a bad area or not. Oh, wow, we can just like reel it in. Wow, okay. What the heck is that? One more thing if we can. Okay, so that's... Nope, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh, man, shoot, I accidentally exited out. Oh, well, that's fine. It goes up to the Xbox 360 and PS3. So we've got the original Xbox, Xbox 360, and then PlayStation 3. That is fine. Is there any, I mean, I don't know if Amped or Amp 2 would work. Arctic Thunder. Ooh, we should do Arctic Thunder. Let's see. Do I have Arctic Thunder? No, I mean, I do have it. I just don't have it set up on this one. That's fine. Trying to think of... Oh, I know one that we could do. Sled Storm? Snow... Sled Storm, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, Sled Storm. This will be a little bit more action fun than fishing. This is called Launchbox. This is the front end is called Launchbox. Ooh, GoldenEye. We might do a little bit of GoldenEye. I'm trying to stick to just snow and ice and water levels right now, just for today. All right, Sled Storm, dude. This is a good one. I haven't played this since it came out, but I remember the levels. I remember the music, and I hope YouTube doesn't really ding me for the music here. I might have to turn down the audio on the game just a little bit. All right, let's do a championship. Open mountain or super snowcross? Let's do open mountain first. Oh, hey, there's Ryan. Well, we gotta get it. We gotta get Ryan. There's very rarely ever a game that has a character with my name in it, so I kind of feel like I should. We got some cutter threads and some cutter skis. Single pipe increases the horsepower. Let's do it. Double pipes. Nope, we're all good. No, we want to do that, right? Advance. Advance. Ready to race? Yes, we are. Rob Zombie Dragula. Yep, that's the theme song that I thought of. So I'm going to just turn it down just a tad, just in case YouTube kind of dings me a little bit here.
3, 2.
Oh, you know what? Here, we're going to drop down the music. That's what we're going to do. We'll drop down the music.
1, go! Watch it!
Yeah. This is pretty fun. It would be better if we had some Rob Zombie playing in the background, but thanks YouTube for not allowing it. Again, I definitely could do that. It's not that big of a deal, but I am trying to kind of have the YouTube channel kind of, you know, be more than just an archive. I actually got a comment yesterday about that, where they were like, hey, why don't you edit some of the videos so that it takes out some of the pre-roll stuff? And I went, you know what, that's a good idea. And so I started trying to do that a little bit more, be a little bit more conscious about some of the stuff that goes on YouTube. Because crazily enough, the Duke Nukem stream from like 2 nights ago got 200 views on that video, which my streams on YouTube normally get 1 to 3 views. So that kind of blew up, which was really nice. That was super cool. So I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious of that. I love the speed of this game. Oh my gosh, this is super fast. This is rad, dude. The controls are nice and tight and snappy. The graphics don't look too bad. Mine are poppin', but you're gonna get that on an older classic console like this. Oh yeah, YouTube does not mess around when it comes to music. No, so Launchbox is a free program, but if you want like some of the some of the more advanced features that I can show off maybe later, that does require purchasing a license, whether it's a yearly license, monthly license, or a full, and this is what it was really nice, is they allow for a full lifetime license. They go on sale once a year on Black Friday for 1 day, so you got a couple months to wait for that, but it is definitely worth it. Launchbox is awesome. I highly, highly suggest getting it. Did I not get it? That was weird. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is super, super litigious with their music stuff. Like, we were playing Fallout, and like half of my Fallout videos were like, nope, you can't, we're not allowing this because of this music that was in the background. And it's like, it's so low you can barely hear it, but the algorithm picked it up. Their software basically picked it up and said, oh, you played a little bit of an Elvis clip. You don't ever get to make money off of this, even though you streamed for 4.5 hours, and the Elvis clip was only barely even audible for 3 seconds. We now own this entire thing. And it's so dumb. And then sometimes they'll just take it down and block the video from even being played unless you fight it, which you definitely can, and I did. But I lost. I've lost several of those fights saying, no, this is fair use. And they come back and say, the owner of the music said no, so sorry. And it's really dumb. But whatever. But if you're looking for Launchbox info, just go to launchbox.com. The forums are awesome. I've been in the forums. I've been using Launchbox for over 10 years. It's a fantastic product. It's the best and only front end for emulation that you should have. It's a little bit hard to get set up in the beginning, just trying to figure out the learning curve of it is a little bit difficult. Okay, I'm in position 1. The learning curve is difficult, but it's still super good. Like, it's worth it. It's not that hard to learn. And once you learn it, it's like, this is the only way it should be. And it is a fantastic product. That is available for free, but if you want some of the extra cool features, just wait until Black Friday, buy it on sale for the lifetime subscription fee, and you'll never have to worry about it ever again. I think I got mine for like 35 bucks back in 2013, and I've never looked back. Like, I tried, oh, what was the other one? Sync something, like Hypersync or Hyper Launch or whatever. Yeah, Hyperspin, that's what it was. I hated Hyperspin. I think that was a garbage product. And I talked to the developers tons of times about it, and they would never talk about it. The games are all stuff you have to source yourself. Everything is something you have to source yourself. It's just a program that contains, it's a front end. A front end basically just contains everything. That's all it is. It's like a big bucket for games. And so here, let me save it really quick. We'll save there. We'll back out. So this is Launchbox. And what Launchbox is just a program to display everything in a really nice way. Again, which is why it's free. You can do a bunch of extra stuff and display things in a really, really cool way with what is called a big box mode. And I'll show that off. Big box mode. Give me 1 second here. Is a much nicer, bigger style for TVs that you can make things look really, really fancy. So we can go into the PlayStation and we can see all of the games displayed in a really nice way, like the classic PlayStation mini console. We can go to, let's say, the Sega Genesis. Load that up. Have music in the background, have it look really cool, and display all of this stuff. You got to download them. I'm not explaining how to get ROMs. It's just Google it, man. There's a billion places. Yeah, it's not even that I'm afraid to talk about it. It's just I have that conversation all the time, and it's just one of those things. You just Google it, dude. It's so easy. But yeah, this is what you want, and this is what you pay for with Launchbox, is the big, cool looking stuff. So let's see if there's any other water or ice stuff that we can do. Trying to think. Okay, cool. Yeah. But anytime I play an emulator, people are like, "Hey, how do I get that?" And it's like, that's not what this stream is about. you can figure that out. So that's the thing, is some companies do, some companies don't. Some companies will sell certain ROMs because they hold the license for it or whatever. Most companies and that do that stuff, you just don't want to mess around with anyways because it's garbage versions of it. What I would say is just kind of go find all that stuff on your own. It's just way easier that way. This is the game that I was wanting to play. Hold on. I was thinking about it. I saw it earlier and I went, oh, I forgot. That's right. Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Oh, this game is so good. This game is so good. I love this game. I don't know why it's not loading up. There we go. Yeah.
The NHL and the NHLPA present.
All right. Yes, I do. I do own those. Remember, I owned a video game store. I have all of that crap still. I have a lot of it. We gotta go with... There's a little bit of a lag on here. That's kind of weird. We gotta go with the Mighty Ducks. I lived near Anaheim my entire life. I was born and raised going to the pond as a kid. I was there opening day when the pond opened. And it's the pond, it's not the Staples Center or what, not Staples Center, what is it now? The Honda Center. That's so stupid. It's called the pond. It houses the Mighty Ducks. And we've got Teemu Selanne as our goalie, and he is the best. And this is as much sports knowledge as I know, by the way. No, you gotta, you literally have to source all of that stuff. Yeah, there we go. We got a score already. No, it doesn't come with BIOSes. It doesn't come with ROMs or emulators. However, they have been making some strides to, like, make the process easier. Yes. So if you just go into the options and start, just search the YouTube. The YouTube channel for Launchbox has all that stuff for videos on how to set it all up and make it nice and simple and easy. I do not know what that link is, and I will not respond to it. Come on. Ah. Yeah, this is the only sports game that I really like, is these more hyperactive, hyper-realistic games. Oh, man. I was about to get a hat trick, I think, too. Oh, dude, no worries. That's what I'm here for, man. It's hard for me to explain all that stuff constantly, and then also to explain it while I'm trying to stream. Oh, it's difficult. It's a little bit difficult to explain that stuff on stream while trying to entertain people. Ah, man, come on. But it's this era of sports that I was always like, oh man, if sports are really like this, dude, I'll watch them. And I quickly learned, no, they're not. Oh, come on, dude. It's not even that it's annoyed. It's just, it's a lot of information. It's hard to kind of keep track of who I've told what to. Wow. So I was always in this era of like, there we go. Oh, he put up a brick wall.
That's all for the first period. The
He
Lightning
turned into a
3,
literal brick
the
wall,
Mighty Ducks 2.
which is, again, why I love this game so much. But I grew up with like NBA Jam, NFL Blitz, Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey, and then I learned there was a version of that later on for like original Xbox and PS2 called NFL or NHL Hits, and it's basically this kind of taken to a better, crazier extreme, like more realistic extreme, I guess. But yeah, I've always loved these types of games, and this is the reason why I initially as a kid was like, oh yeah, I want to get into sports, I like sports, and then I realized, oh, it's nothing like video games. Real life is nothing like video games. There we go, thank you.
And here's the face-off.
And I love those classic Ducks uniforms.
The shot.
I've always liked
Oh,
those.
spectacular. He shoots. He deflects it.
And I'm trying to get in a fight here.
A textbook
It is
play.
a little bit harder to do that in this game compared to Blades of Steel. Blades of Steel has a really good fight system, which is why I always gravitated towards hockey over the other sports. Yes, hat trick! 3 scores in a row by the same dude.
Here's the draw.
Yes, one more, dude. Now we're cooking with
Here's
gas.
the face-off. From behind.
I think we'll have to play Blades of Steel after this, and then that might be it, because I do have work to do.
He shoots. Great block.
But I wanted to cool down a little bit, and this is definitely helping. I gotta say, this has definitely helped my
It's a blast. What was he thinking?
my feeling towards the Heat.
Bombs away. That was a takedown.
Oh, right in between his legs.
Here's the draw. The shot. Rejected.
Oh, the Streets games. Yeah, FIFA, NFL, NHL. No, not NHL, but NFL and NBA Street. NBA Street Volume 2 was one of the biggest sellers in my store. People would trade that game in all the time, and it would immediately get sold. It was so popular.
20 seconds left.
And I think it had to do with the box art. The box art where it had the guy, the Afro guy in the like 70s attire. And it was just like really, really driving home the whole like, this is a fun game.
5, 4,
He better not. Right at the end there.
2. Here's the draw. 1. Boom. Get ready for the third
Oh
period.
man, he
The
almost
Lightning
hit that too.
6. The Mighty Ducks 5.
EA big. EA Sports, it's in the game. Yeah, I loved all the dude, and see, that's the crazy thing is everyone hates EA so much now, but EA was on top of their game back in then. EA Big, EA Sports, those development studios, dude, they were great. They were putting out some really good games. Yeah, most of them were sports or extreme sports games, but they were really, really good. And then something happened, man.
He shoots. What a save.
Something happened to EA,
A textbook
and they
play.
just became this really bad, evil company. There it is. This is a very high-scoring hockey game. Yeah.
Behind. The Rocket. Rebound. He deflects it.
Yeah, greed happened. Oh, what? I'm so dang it, dude. This is tough. Come on.
Looking to score. Oh, a beautiful save. The shot. He stops it.
Yes. What is the big game companies doing? Like, are you talking about like scummy business practices, like predatory DLC and microtransactions? Dang, dude. Wow.
It's a blast.
Yeah,
That was
I held
tremendous.
on to that way too long.
He goes down. Blocked. Bombs away. He deflects it.
Oh, I should have been right there.
Looking to score.
Oh, dang, dude.
That was
This
a
is
takedown.
pretty contentious here. Right here at the end, and we're tied up.
He steals it.
Oh no!
What a shot. What a setup. Rebound.
Yeah. Oh, this gaming industry, man.
Another save. Another steal. He shoots.
Oh, shoot, dude.
1 second left.
They're definitely not thinking about long term. Yes, that's it. As long as they don't score in the next 16 seconds. Whew. They're thinking about their long term legacy, and it's such a bummer to see. Are you freaking kidding? Tampa Bay, come on now.
10, 9,
Guarantee you they'll get it.
7, rejected. 5, looking to score. 4, he deflects it. 3, 2, there's the steal.
Oh no!
We're headed to overtime.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get it. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Okay.
Here's the draw. The fence.
Yes! That better be it.
That's
That
the
better
end of
be
the
it.
game. The Lightning, 8.
That was
The
so
Mighty Ducks,
close.
9.
Oh, yes. Nice, dude. That was super fun. Okay. We're gonna back out. Oh yeah, that's right. That hotkey doesn't work for this now. So we'll back out. We'll do a little bit of Blades of Steel, and then we'll call it. Thank you. Yeah, that was super fun. I love that game. That game is definitely in my favorites. I love Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Where am I going? Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo. I was right there, and I just went the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. All right, so Blades of Steel. Blades of Steel. I love that intro. That intro is like one of my favorite intros of all time. The only bad thing about this is it takes forever to scan. Give me 1 second. I passed it. It would help if I knew how to spell. There we go. Oh, Street Games. Yeah, dude. Maybe we'll do another Street Games stream. And I'll just play all of those. I haven't played those in years. NBA Street, NFL Street. There it is. All right. We'll just do one junior. We'll go with LA. Because, yeah, whatever. Why not? This intro, dude. I love this intro. It's so good. Balls of steel. I mean, blades of steel. Duke Nukem's blades and balls of steel. This takes me back, man. This takes me back to a better time. Not necessarily a better time. I take that back. Life is still good. Life is amazing, but I loved this game, and I love this era. The colors, there's something about these colors. You just don't see these colors in video games anymore. Oh, come on, goalie. I love the ref too, by the way. I love the ref is in there. That's great. If I don't get if I don't get a win in Blades of Steel, at least I got it in Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. So I'm okay with that. Oh, come on. I want to get in a fight, too. We need to get in a fight. Yes! Awesome. Good job, buddy. I love that hockey, or that goalie. Hail to the Hockey King, baby. Oh, Duke would totally have a one-liner of "puck off, baby." Right? That would definitely be his like one-liner back of the box quote. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, guys. Yes. Oh, I thought we were going to get in a fight. I'm surprised I haven't gotten in a fight yet. I usually get in fights like every... Yeah. I said it. Yes, I love this. This is the best part. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, man, I thought we were going to get in a fight. Dang it. No, it's on Saturday. Multiplayer Madness is on Saturday. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. So in a couple days. Today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and then the day after that is Saturday. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen, but that's okay. So I posted it in the Discord saying that what I'm going to try for right now is alternating Saturdays are going to be Rock Band or Saturday Night Rock, and then Multiplayer Madness. So we'll try this Saturday Multiplayer Madness, next Saturday Rock Band, Saturday Night Rock. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. That was my bad. My bad. That's okay. So yeah, just alternating Saturday Night Rock and Multiplayer Madness. We'll see how that goes. If it's too much for me or whatever, if I want to change the schedule, I'll change it, but I'll let you guys know. I'll try and post tonight or tomorrow about Multiplayer Madness just so that everyone sees it in the Discord. Because I think Faustism was kind of confused on that too. And I don't want you guys to be confused ever. But please remember, I do have a full-time job. That is not streaming video games. And I try to do YouTube videos. I try to do a podcast. I stream literally every night for several hours a night. So it's a lot. I was saying you were a little bit confused on when the next Multiplayer Madness was, which is this Saturday night in a few days. That's all. Man, 4. Crap. 4-1. Nice. All right, come on. Oh. Was that it? Oh, we were just about to get in a fight. Dang, these periods are long. I did not realize that. Okay. I love the halftime, or the whatever you want to call this. Period change. I have no idea what he's saying. Like, grip the pad? Grip the pad. Oh, we switched sides, right. Oh, come on. Yeah, dude. Nirik, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Dude, have an awesome one. Come on, get it. Ah. Yeah, these games are super fun. I love showing them off when I can. I try. I know I've been doing a lot of VR streams. A lot of VR streams. But it's something I think a lot of people really don't know much about. It's VR stuff. And I think it's just infinitely cooler to be in the world of those games. Yeah, dude. Nirik, I know your schedule. Here, let me pause this really quick. I know your schedule is super different than mine, but we do Saturday night multiplayer streams, Saturday night at 11 p.m. Central U.S. time. So you are more than welcome to come aboard and hang out and play some Sven Coop on Saturday evening at 11 p.m. Central time if you want. So just giving you a heads up there. I never heard of it before until when we played it last week, and that was fun. Yeah, we're gonna start doing lots more community multiplayer nights. Yeah, dude, awesome. And if you can't, no worries. It's totally fine. I understand. You got your own schedule, and you're on the other side of the world. I get it. There we go. Pass it, pass it. All right, see ya, buddy. Ah, I gotta get closer. I gotta get closer. Trying to be better about passing to my teammates. Oh, I left that open. I don't want to control the goalie. I'm trying to control the player. The goalie should be doing his own thing. That's where they're getting those points, is because I keep focusing on the player, and then it auto switches to the goalie. And I don't like that. I don't want to control the goalie. Oh, I should have shot it instead of tried to pass it. Yes, yes, there we go. Finally, we got it. Yes, this is the best. That is how. How did I miss that? That is how you do it. I'm not a very competitive person, but I can get into some sports games every once in a while if they're really good. Blades of Steel is a really good hockey game. Oh, I'm having fun now, man. I love this. I have no idea what he's saying, though. It still sounds like grip the pad or grip the pass. But having that voice sample, dude, that was not something you heard in a lot of original NES games. What the heck happened? I just scored on myself. Nice. That's only in my mind because of the Beavis and Butthead thing from last night in Duke Nukem. But how did that happen? That sucks. That really sucks. Resident Evil Gaiden? No, not that I'm aware of. I've never heard of such a thing as Resident Evil Gaiden. There might be a Resident Evil game on the Game Boy Color, but not a Resident Evil Gaiden. All right. Second period down. Got a nice little ice show. Here we go. We switch sides yet again. You did? Okay. Then it is not a real one. It is... dang it. I'll check really quick after this period. I have a full US collection. Either it's a European or PAL only / Japan only release, or it might be a fan-made mod or hack, ROM hack, and I don't do ROM hacks. Was it ever officially released? Oh, come on. Man. Dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I lost the fight. I'm losing it now. I don't know what happened. What happened? AB, thank you so much. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, man. Take care. God bless. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll be on later tonight, as always. Hope to see you there. Dude, I did. There we go. Yes. Hey, we got another one at least. That makes up for the other one. Absolutely, AB. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Dude, this is another high-scoring hockey game. Man, this is so much fun. This is great. There's some really, really fun old school games that you just don't see often anymore. No one talks about them. Old games are not cool like they used. I don't want to control the goalie because I'm always trying to control the other player. I'm trying to get to it, and I'm always moving the goalie on accident. That's why. It's the game's fault, all right? It's the game's fault. It's not mine. I'm a really good video game player, I promise. Man, I can't believe it's already 4 o'clock. That's crazy. I intended to be on for like maybe 45 minutes or an hour, but I'm having so much fun. Come on. See, there we go. I don't want to control the goalie. I swear, I think my teammates got dumber. There we go. Come on. Yes! Oh, that felt great. Was that pizza and pineapple? Pineapple on pizza? I like a good Hawaiian pizza. See, okay, let's be real here. The pineapple pizza hate is stupid. I personally don't like pineapple on pizza. However, it is not a new thing. It's called Hawaiian pizza. It has Canadian bacon, which is ham, and pineapple. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's actually fairly decent. It's probably number 8 out of 10 on my top 10 pizzas of all time. So it's a pretty good topping. It's not the worst. And this whole pineapple on pizza hate on the internet is dumb and stupid, and I don't get it. I'm gonna put that out there for everyone. It's totally fine. It's totally okay. I think it's a good complement with the Canadian bacon. It's a little bit sweet, a little too sweet, maybe, in my opinion, in some cases. But it is not that big of a deal. There we go. Now I've focused on playing as the goalie. And look at that. I saved my goal and I scored on the other team. Nice. I can't do a Beavis and Butthead impression. I wish I could. I have seen the top of the mountain and it is good. Like, yeah, I can't do it. That impression is pretty, it's a long one to do and a hard one to do. Long, hard. That's the only thing I remember from the infomercial from way back then, like probably early 2000s. The infomercial trying to put Beavis and Butthead on DVD. And they would always say, use the clip of Beavis and Butthead going long, hard. Come on. Is that it? I think that's time. Who won? Who won? Pizza time. Dude, I brought it back at the end. I feel good about that. And then the winners get to gloat a little bit by skating around. Like, what a great game, dude. The presentation on this is, it's awesome. Thank you. Well done, Turner. I might have lost, but I think I'm a winner in the grand scheme of things on that one. With Blades of Steel. Well, that was super fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, keeping me cool on this very, 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 very hot day. This was a bonus round stream, and bonus round streams are basically just, hey, these are unplanned. These are things that are going to go for X amount of time. I could stop it in half an hour. I could stop it in 5 hours. I don't know. I don't plan these things. They are just, I kind of want to play some games with you guys. So I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, wherever you are in the world. I will be back at 11 p.m. Central Time, and we're going to play some more Duke Nukem in virtual reality. So that's just in a few hours from now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you back later tonight here on the channel, whether that's on Twitch or YouTube or Kick or Instagram or X or the new one, Rumble, as well. I started a Rumble channel as well, so that's on there. That's getting some good views, so that's really nice. Anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys later. Person, thanks for hanging out. Faustism, thanks for hanging out. Nirik, thanks for stopping by. Anyone else that I am forgetting, I apologize, but hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. AB, thanks for hanging out too. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace out. Bye.